Thomas, how many tops would you give that as a performance?
Out of how many?
As many as you want.
No, it's up there, definitely. The big headline today was desire to defend, because we know that we are a very good side going forward. We know we are a top footballing team, so when we are absolutely on it, we are a big threat for every team in this division. But the thing we wanted to change the most this season was defending, and we've been very, very pleased with that throughout the season overall. Then we came into February and we started to concede more soft goals for various reasons, and of course we've been speaking about it for quite a while, and I think we were a step up against Cardiff in many ways, but today was bang on. You can see after the first 25 minutes where we were absolutely top in our game, we maybe dropped off a bit. They're not a bad side, Sheffield Wednesday. Not everything was right, but we put blocks in and we fight it, and and then we got back into the game, and then the rest is history. We were winning 5-0. Even in the end, we won a clean sheet with Rico and Ethan putting some fantastic blocks in. So that desire to defend was top, and then on top of that, the confidence and the freshness in the team. You could see that today was important, and then we are very difficult to stop.
And obviously there was a lot of good individual stories there. Josh Dasilva's first couple of goals since November, Emiliano Marcondes, Tariqe's first goals. As individuals can take a lot from today. Yeah,
massively. I think it's important that our BMW is getting all the headlines, and it's just nice to see that. Yes, Bryan still scored a fantastic goal. Yes, Said had 2 assists. And Ollie just working so hard and keeping, staying in the game. Of course, you want to score as a striker, but just working for that bigger purpose, winning the football match is fantastic. And then coming back to your question, Emiliano Marcondes, wow, what a player! I'm so pleased for him. When the ball went into the back of the net, I was just so happy, because he's been through so much struggling in this football club because of a lot of injuries. And then it's difficult to find his form and all that. But now I think 2 good performances from him, coming in a very important moment in the season. And then of course just Dasilva, who is a very good player, and I think he was on top of his game in November, December, and then he dropped off a bit in terms of maybe didn't have that extra power or freshness, but he definitely had that today.
Talk about that freshness. Spoken to build-up, obviously giving the players another couple of days off. Did that give them a bit of freshness mentally as well as physically?
We know how hard we train every single day, and Chris Haslam, head of performance, need to keep me down and run around because I want to train, but we need to be sensible as well. And we could see that we needed that little extra. So actually before the Cardiff game, we already gave them 3 days off in a row. So changed it up the week. If it was because of that, I don't know, but they definitely looked very fresh out there today, so that was good. And now we're ready to go again on to the next one, a big game against Fulham.
You touched on the defending. Clean sheets please you a lot.
Massively. I was so happy with that. Of course, I want to score a lot of goals, but honestly, it's the defending that will maybe make us achieve our goals this year, because that's the big difference between success or no success. So I'm very pleased with that.
And a couple of the goals, long spells of possession, and then incisive, quick 3-4 passes straight through through to goal.
I think both 1-0 and 3-0 was fantastic goals in terms of that, and I was so pleased with that.